Tap Dance of Freedom, a girl's journey to finding her rhythm. In a small dance studio, tucked away in a quiet corner of the city, a young girl named Lily stood before a full-length mirror, her eyes fixed on her reflection. Lily's bright pink hair was tied back in a ponytail, and she wore a white tap shoe on one foot and a regular sneaker on the other. She had just turned 12, but she had been taking dance lessons since she was 5. Her teacher, Miss Thompson, stood beside her, holding a peculiar-looking contraption that resembled a giant metal plate with glass shards embedded into it. "Okay, Lily," Miss Thompson said. "Today we're going to try something new. We're going to tap dance on glass." Lily's eyes widened as she stared at the strange device. She had heard of people tap dancing on metal plates or wooden floors, but never on glass. "Are you sure it's safe?" Lily asked, her voice trembling slightly. Miss Thompson nodded reassuringly. "Don't worry, I've tried it myself. It takes some getting used to, but with practice, you'll be tapping like a pro in no time." Lily took a deep breath and stepped onto the glass plate, her tap shoe clicking on the smooth surface. At first, she felt unsteady, as if she might shatter the glass beneath her feet. But with each passing moment, she began to find her rhythm. The sound of her taps echoed through the studio, a staccato beat that seemed to match the pounding of her heart. As she danced, Lily felt a sense of freedom and joy that she had never experienced before. It was as if the glass plate had become an extension of herself, responding to every tap and step with a musical echo. But just as Lily was getting into the zone, disaster struck. Her tap shoe slipped on the glass, sending her tumbling to the floor. Lily sat up, rubbing her scraped knee. She looked up at Miss Thompson, who was trying to hide a smile. "Well, that didn't go so well," Lily said, laughing. Miss Thompson chuckled. "Don't worry, kiddo. We all have accidents sometimes. The important thing is that you got back up and tried again." Lily nodded, determination etched on her face. She stood up and stepped back onto the glass plate, this time more cautiously. As she began to tap dance once more, Lily felt a newfound sense of confidence. She realized that the glass plate wasn't just a surface to dance on, it was an instrument, one that required precision and control. With each passing moment, Lily's taps grew stronger and more rhythmic, as if she were conducting an invisible orchestra. The music swelled and grew, filling the studio with a joyful energy that seemed to lift everyone up. Lily danced on, lost in the rhythm of her taps, until finally, she came to a stop, gasping for breath. As she looked up at Miss Thompson, she saw tears shining in her teacher's eyes. "You did it, Lily," Miss Thompson said, her voice trembling. "You found your music." Lily beamed with pride, feeling as if she were walking on air. She knew that this was just the beginning of an incredible journey, one that would take her to heights she never thought possible. And as she walked out of the studio, Lily felt a strange sensation beneath her feet, as if she were still tapping on the glass plate, even though she was no longer dancing. The sound of her taps seemed to echo through the city streets, a reminder that music was always there, waiting to be found and expressed in the most unexpected ways.
Thank you.